Alright, remember, we are moving, we are cruising. So this is the next one. So what do we have here? We have missing angles, parallel lines. Part 2. Why is it part 2? Remember the first video on the real stuff of geometry. We also had parallel lines, the extra fun. So this is a continuation. Let's see. There we are, member. 2.4. Look at that shape. Interesting. So we must look for E and F. If you've done it, go ahead and view the video. Otherwise, pause and do. So let's see what is the strategy for this one. Alrighty, member. Let's see if you've nailed this one. So 2.4, there it is. So what do we have? We have two variables, E and F, which we need to solve for, isn't it? Okay. So let's see. If you are sharp like that, you are super ready. You are simply gonna say, nah, examiner, I'm not scared of you, because I know that E is what? E is equal to 56. Why is it equals to 56? It is because these two angles are what? They are alternate. They are inside two parallel lines on either side of a transversal. And which two lines are those? It is AB, that is parallel CD. That's your 2 marks. Then what about F? You are going to say, examiner, even this one, I am sharp like that. F and 62 are equal because they are corresponding. One is on one parallel line and the other one is on another line. Okay, so these ones are corresponding because again AB is parallel CD. Okay, then you are done. So within 2 minutes you can get those 4 marks if you are sharp like that. Okay, so what have they done? They've drawn a picture that looks too busy with how many lines? 4 lines, and looks like a triangle and all of that. Okay, so if you know your work, you are not going to say 56. What is it? 52 plus E plus F plus 62 is equals to 180. No, member, no. Okay, don't abuse 180. So when you get these ones, member, all you do, you say, okay, I'm looking for 2 alphabets, isn't it? And I have parallel lines. So you simply say, okay, let me do this. Let me just draw these parallel lines and only focus on what? On one alphabet at a time. And you say, okay, if I draw this alphabet, what am I going to have? I'm going to have an E there. And then I'm going to have a 56. And how does this feature? It features because if I look at this, it is what? It is my Z, isn't it? Okay. If I only focus on the line itself without the, what is it? These other extensions, I will see that there. What do I have? I have my Z, but my Z is what? It is reflected. Okay, it is flipped. So there is my Z there. I have a 56 there, and then I have my E there. Okay, so it is not a Z that is ordinary. Okay, it is a Z that is, reflected. If you know your mathematics properly. Then you say, okay, I've done my E. I can see it's a Z. Then you know your extra fun. Okay. Then you say, okay, I'm done with my E. Let me only draw the parallel lines and only my what? Only my F. So if I draw my F, which is this one, they are now corresponding, because even this one, the alphabet is an F. And even in our extra fun, what will I have? I will have an F. That is what? That is also flipped, isn't it? Okay. So it's not an F that is that. This, what has been done? It has been rotated and flipped. Okay. So it means my F has an F. Too many Fs. And a 62. And it is what? Corresponding. Okay. So you'll have your question paper with you. So with your question paper, always do this. Okay. Play around with your question paper. It's yours. The desk is big there. Anything I want to add here, member? No. I think I am happy. The only thing I can say is that your teacher gave you this so that you refresh your memory about the basic properties of parallel lines and straight lines, and chose simple shapes, but it's the final exam, so we don't know what's gonna happen. So do go through that booklet that has about what, 30 something different diagrams. We've got complex ones, we've got other shapes as well. Okay, use that. So for now, I am happy with this one. I think we are done with question 2. We are done with parallel lines. We go to our properties of 2D shape. Okay. All right, remember, keep on pushing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being my member.